The South Korean in the white trunks, Polo Reyes in the dark trunks. Polo Reyes does spend some time training at Alliance MMA in San Diego. Eric Del Fierro is in his corner.
One of the most unheralded coaches in MMA.
Right?
He's just an outstanding strategist and coach.
Of course, his fighter is in the co-headliner later tonight, Dominic Cruz. Good connection early.
Yeah, Reyes with some good, sharp, short punches, and goes up high with the kick.
Kim pushing forward.
Almost recklessly.
Yeah.
Watch the head, watch the head.
And you see Polo Reyes with some nice head movement as well in there.
Fingers, fingers.
Mike Beltran warning Dong Yong Kim about keeping those fingers careful when you're reaching with that hand.
And you see a little bit of blood under the right eye of Polo Reyes, which may very well be from a finger. We don't know. Oh, nice left hook.
And over the top with the right.
Very clean, very clean. I like the, oh, he got tagged hard. Kim with a beautiful counter left hook.
Kim a bit reckless, but he connects again.
He hurts him again with that left hook.
And now they clinch.
And this is where Kim should shine, especially now that Polo Reyes has been hurt. Kim has very good judo, very strong base, good knee to the body there by Kim. Oh, Reyes with a hard elbow. Reyes
and now he's looking for the finish. He's got his opponent up against the fence, at least for now.
Oh, nice knee.
Well timed.
Kim can take a shot,
My goodness, Joe.
And stays right in the pocket, too. Polo Reyes, though, is connecting with some excellent punches.
Caught with the left again. Oh, my.
And Kim again looking for that left hook.
What a way to get things started.
Ooh, these guys are just standing right in front of each other. Good right hand by Reyes.
We're not even halfway into this round.
He attacked him with the left hook.
Reyes looking for the finish right here,
He's hanging on. He's hanging on.
Half guard.
Good underhook here.
Got to full guard. Nicely done.
And Kim has a very strong ground game, including off of his back. Good hard elbow there by Polo Reyes.
Both fighters slowing their mind and body here for a moment after a frenetic start to this fight.
Yeah, Marco being on top here, he might want to relax a little bit, gather up his energy.
Yep.
Because he's got to be careful here with Kim's submissions. Kim's very sneaky, real good off of his back, as I said.
And up he goes.
But they're still grappling here, which favors Kim. There's a nice knee. Man, I like the hand technique of Marco.
Inside now, look for the knee from the maestro. Not that time. There's the clinch by Reyes, well done.
Well,
they're firing away. Look at the significant head strikes already, Joe.
Yeah, this is the epitome of a back and forth round.
Absolutely.
So much going on in this round.
Watch the head.
Yeah.
He came up with the head there, Kim did.
And a knee. Now it's Kim pushing forward again.
Another left hand, but nice jab by Reyes.
Wow. How good is this?
This is a crazy fight.
How good is this?
Oh, spinning back kick to the body by Marco. And Kim pressing forward, man. What a chin Kim has. Both men, really.
Absolutely. Both men have landed over and over, Joe, in this round.
Oh, nicely done. Beautiful, right into side control, very nicely done.
And right in front of the corner of Polo Reyes.
A little bit of time to work, he's spinning to the back. Polo Reyes back up to his feet, nicely done. His head's trapped here. He's got to be careful, he's gonna get guillotined. Okay, he got out of that. Looking for the spinning elbow.
Up the middle with that uppercut on the right side. Final 10 seconds of a great round one.
This is one of the few rounds where I'm happy nobody finished anybody because I just want to keep seeing more of this.
The battle continues. Can they keep up this pace, Joe?
Well, this fight is obviously very well matched because these guys are giving and exchanging at a very high rate. And Kim looking the worse for the wear coming into this second round because of that right eye swelling. So he's got to be real careful on that side because he's not going to be able to see much with his peripheral vision. Hooks, things that come from the outside, he's going to miss a lot of those.
He's landing with the jab here early, though. He's taking it from different angles.
Yeah. Well, I think probably compensating for that eye, he's probably going to look to stay on the outside a little bit.
Right. And also keep that right hand up a little higher and utilize the jab once again.
Well, he's got a very educated left hand, as we saw in that first round, particularly with his hook. Oh, nice counter.
See if Reyes can keep up the pace. That was a nice elbow and a punch.
He stunned him with that left hand there, Mike. Beautiful jab as well. Marco's looking great. He goes to the body there. Very nice. Kim is bleeding out of the nose, too, but look, presses forward. The kid is a warrior.
Yeah, both men. Without Reyes really going to the body here.
Yeah, I like that. I like how he's mixing that up. Because Kim is right in front of him to be hit. Oh, beautiful combinations. But Kim just shakes him off and fires forward.
This is awesome.
These guys are nuts.
Unbelievable. Oh. Again, they both connect. Reyes is going to the body a ton here.
And that's going to pay off. Nice.
Right over the top.
Over the top. But this fight will give you a very unrealistic expectation of how many punches people can absorb.
I know, right?
It's like, yeah, they just stand in front of him. Oh, Kim hurt him.
Big time.
Oh, and Reyes with some shots to the body. Look at this. Reyes, some excellent Muay Thai here. And Kim electing to just use the punches, but the punches are just arm shots. They don't have nearly as much on them. And that allowed Reyes to recover. Oh, but Kim hits him with an uppercut.
Again.
Kim stunned him with that uppercut. Oh, my God.
Reyes again to the body.
This is crazy.
It's a good way to start UFC 199.
Good shots to the body by Reyes.
Maestro Dong Young Kim.
Oh, my goodness.
Takes another one off the chin. But he's pushing forward.
Reyes with a big swing and a miss. That's usually a sign of fatigue. Oh, nice left hand by Kim.
Over the top. Look at the numbers in this fight thus far.
Kim has been switching up a lot, Mike. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left-hand dominant. Oh, right hand over the top. Oh, Marco tagged him again. This is crazy.
Polo Reyes on the attack.
Oh, my goodness.
Over and over.
And Polo Reyes trying to stop this takedown, and he does successfully. Back up to his feet, but taken down again by Kim. With plenty of time to work for Kim.
Joe spoke of the good ground skills of the South Korean in round one. Let's see what he can do here.
He essentially let him right back up.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can get him back to the ground again. Reyes spins out, and he's free. That just might be a sign of exhaustion.
Still over a minute on the clock here in round two. Oh. Both men bloodied, but not beaten.
This is like a movie fight.
Yeah.
This is like a fight you would watch in a movie. You go, people never fight like that. These guys are completely out of their minds.
Oh, again with the right hand.
Goodness.
How about another one?
You want to talk about giving everything you have. These guys are both on empty right now. They're running on fumes. Just unloading on each other.
Final 20 seconds.
I mean, Kim just fell to the ground. That was just total exhaustion.
15.
He just has to hang on here.
Yep. 10
We're
seconds.
going to get to see a third round of one of the craziest fights I've ever seen in my life.
Nice elbows by Polo Reyes late. Hammer fist. We're headed to round 3.
You want to fight? Hell, let's go.
5 minutes remain. Stand and trade.
Nice kick to the body there by Marco. And now he's going to the legs. I would have liked to have seen him done a lot more of that earlier. And Kim kicks him with one of his own.
Now it's basically been punches and a few elbows, Joe, but you're right, not a ton of kicks from either man.
Yeah, and Reyes has really good Muay Thai skills. And that one, unfortunately,
Yeah,
went
you
low.
could hear it.
Time. Vete para allá. ¿Cómo te sientes? ¿Está bien?
He's okay.
¿Estás listo? ¿Seguro? Fight, let's go!
Mike Beltran's got it under control, doesn't he?
He's got everything under control other than his mustache. That's clearly out of control. Right hand over the top by Marco. Oh, goodness.
Polo Reyes.
And Kim with some nice leg kicks.
Polo Reyes 1-0 in his young UFC career. Earned that victory by knockout. Made it to the semifinals of season 2 of The Ultimate Fighter Latin America. Kim fighting.
Man, what a chopping leg kick there
Yeah.
by Polo Reyes. The way he stepped into that, that was beautiful.
Kim fighting with everything in his heart and soul here inside the fabulous forum.
Yeah, both men, really. There's a nice left hook by Reyes, and he goes high. Oh!
Is this it? It's all over! Polo Reyes by TKO!
Wow. What a beautiful combination to end a fantastic fight. Boom, on the button. Beautiful, picture-perfect right hand, follow-up right hand, one shot, and Mike Beltran steps in between them and rescues him. Look at this picture-perfect technique here. Kim is hurt. Boom, finishes him off with that one and one more. What a fight. What a crazy, crazy fight. Let's see it one more time. Perfect technique there. No wind-up at all. Kim badly hurt. Boom. Reyes follows up with another and then one more. What a fight. Just what a crazy, crazy fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mike Beltran has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 52 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Marco Polo El Polo Reyes.
Jimmy Manuwa in the red trunks, Thiago Santos is in black, and we are underway. Manuwa was a pro for 8 years before going the distance for the first time in 2015.
Hard kick. Oh, he clipped him. Quick.
Oh, 2 knockdowns early for Santos. And a takedown. He's got to watch his neck here, Joe.
Knee to the body. Manuwa trying to recover here. He got hit with some big shots and another. Santos with some heavy left hands.
Santos wastes no time. God.
Touch the ear, there you go.
Jimmy Manuwa holding that clinch, really trying to recover. Santos just jumped all over him in the beginning of the round.
That's a start to the pay-per-view, huh? Let us see the extent to which Manuwa has recovered. Has an underhook here.
I didn't expect anything less, though, did you?
No, absolutely not.
Both these guys can... Oh, you heard him again. Oh, his legs are wobbly. Again. Manuwa really holding on to that clinch.
Vamos respirar e sair do clinch. Só isso.
Cuidado, Thiago! Ele vai jogar cotovelo!
Ele vai jogar o cotovelo, vai jogar o cruzado. Isso aí, afasta ele.
Manuwa smart to get this clinch, just try to clear his head a little bit. Got hit with a lot of shots right away.
Yeah, he really wants to stay pressed here, try to recover, and then dictate when he separates and makes some space. And he's not a ground fighter. He doesn't want to bring this fight to the ground. He's just simply trying to recover here.
Just shows you Santos with that power.
Oh, devastating. I mean, you don't tattoo a hammer on your chest unless you're serious.
I think the shield on his left arm thing is fresh as well.
It limits your career options. Big right hand by Jimmy. Nice knee to the body by Manuwa as well. Good elbow on the break. Nice jab. Solid jab by Manuwa.
Santos working the body now. 2 minutes have gone by here, round one.
Santos might be in trouble.
Yeah. Ooh, just over the top. Jeez, man, these guys are nice takedown there from Santos.
Manuwa looking for that underhook on the same side as the half guard. Good job with that. Back up to his feet. Very nicely done.
Yes, that was good. He kept that underhook and used the fence well.
Perfect technique. Good knee to the body there by Manuwa as well. Another hard knee to the body by Santos.
These are two savages in there right now.
I wonder what the betting line of this going to the distance was. That's a sucker bet, folks.
Nice job there, Manuwa. Controlled the wrist and then right over top with the right elbow. It didn't really affect him, didn't land cleanly, but beautiful technique. Nice uppercut.
Knee! Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my God!
Nice duck there by Manuwa.
These are haymakers!
Santos lands to the body, back to the clinch we go.
It's like they agree. Okay, hold on. Let's take a break for a second here. We'll get back to it in a second.
Hard knee to the body there by Manuwa. There's another one. Those are big right now. When they're recovering, those knees.
Yeah, you're trying to get your breath.
Santos speared him with that one.
And it was plus 400, Joe, for this fight to go the distance. Not a great bet.
Good knees to the side by Santos.
Yeah, he's just staying busy.
And Manuwa staying composed as we come up on a minute to go here, round one.
Yeah, he's just taking a break, man. He's holding his clinch. When you exchange like that, you're getting hit and you're throwing with all that power. Nice elbow.
The left hand. Oh, my goodness.
It's madness in there right now, man.
Nice knee to the body by Manuwa. Good defense there. Stops that. Nasty shot to the body.
I love that elbow.
Big left for Manuwa. Santos is hurt.
Big trouble. Big trouble.
He's looking to spin again. Whoa!
Oliveira kick from Santos.
That was crazy slow.
And that wasn't intelligent. That wasn't a good use of saving your energy there.
Look at this. Jimmy Manuwa was looking for a guillotine. Changed his mind.
Manuwa told us he felt like Santos makes a lot of mistakes on the floor and he could potentially capitalize. Seconds now to go in a round one that has had it all.
I think Manuwa's just going to ride this out. Big shots.
All right, round two here. Jimmy Manuwa, Thiago Santos. Santos sticks that lead hand early.
This is just all power, folks.
Nice kick up top. And that started with Manuwa. Read that switch kick coming, just stepped off. Nice trip. Could you imagine?
Left hook. Knee. Oh, my goodness.
Left hook again, Joe.
Manuwa a little bit wobbled here.
God, they're just... That's it. That's it.
Jimmy Manuwa's out.
Goodness.
Thiago Santos does it again.
Goodness. What a fight.
Jesus.
And Santos just nods as if to say, I knew it all along. Absolutely incredible fight as long as it lasted.
What a fight. What a fight.
Oh, here we go. You see both guys just absolutely swinging, but as he missed the right hand, Santos comes back with a beautiful uppercut and then a big left hook. Puts Manuwa down face first. Look at this hook. Square right on the temple, right up next to the eyebrow, and Manuwa goes down face first. Doesn't even really need to throw any extra ground and pound. There's the uppercut. That actually just missed. Some left hooks in the exchange here. Both guys just swinging for the fences. But it's Santos who ends up with this uppercut to a massive left hook and puts Manuwa down in a fight that was insane.
And how about Conan Silveira and the rest of the American top team and Tata Fight Team brass in the corner of Thiago Santos.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Todd Anderson has called a stop to this contest at 41 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout, Thiago Santos.
And here we go. Blue trunks for the Ultimate Fighter finalist Matt Grice in the red trunks. Constant movement, super aggressive. Bermudez.
Yeah, Bermudez has been working on all aspects of his game, a lot on his boxing, and you see his head movement there right away. He ties up Matt Grice, got him up against the cage.
Both men very strong wrestlers growing up. It'll be interesting to see who has the better MMA wrestling in this matchup.
Grice turns it around here. You know, it's really fascinating, Mike, how much of a big part the cage plays in MMA these days. Grice in the takedown attempt, but he fails and mounts by
Great
Dennis
spot
Bermudez.
for Bermudez early.
Bermudez also, he has one leg over the shoulder, Mike. Hard to hold the mount in this position, but he has
Good
a possibility
shots,
for a triangle. Oh, Grice is in a lot of trouble here. He's taking some bombs.
Going near 25 significant shots landed already.
The problem is his right arm is tied up. The way Dennis Bermudez is mounting him, he can't really defend any left-hand punches. His right arm is completely locked up inside the legs of Bermudez. He's got to wiggle out the back door, and he does, but Bermudez on top of him, ties him up in a front headlock.
40 significant strikes landed in that exchange. The last victory over Tommy Heaton was by a standing guillotine for Bermudez, but he gets tossed aside momentarily.
Yeah, as he was trying for that arm-in guillotine choke.
Grice had some injuries during his collegiate career, but he was on his way to the University of Oklahoma to wrestle.
Good technique used by Grice there on those knees to the thigh. I like how he's dropping the hip down into it, getting some good snap on those knees.
Bermudez including his submission of the season on the Ultimate Fighter Season 14. 3 bonus checks already.
Good leg kick by Grice. See a little bit of bleeding from the ear of Grice. Oh, good left hook by Grice.
Grice survives the early onslaught of ground and pound. Bermudez likes to throw the big right hand. Both guys throw hard. Nice kick.
Grice is mixing up well with his strikes. Good right hand, nice lead.
Absolutely, you can see the head snap back, Joe.
Grice with the front headlock and a knee now.
Made some distance with that right leg, and now up against the cage is Grice. Just over 2 on the clock here in the first. Big strikes again.
Vicious elbow and left hook by Grice. This is the best striking we've seen from Matt Grice.
And I like how he ducked under the Superman punch there. Another right hand.
Bermudez mixes it up and tries to drop one into the body. Oh, good right hand over the top by Bermudez. Nice leg kick and good jab as well.
He followed it up nicely.
Yeah, good closing in the distance there by Bermudez.
The strikes standing were very even until that last exchange. 90 seconds now remain in the first. Elbow to the body. Oh, that other elbow worked again,
Good combination by Grice. Grice is really doing a good job, and he's got vicious left hook.
Wow!
Bermudez is in all kinds of trouble.
He got rocked. And again with a right hand.
Bermudez got to get those hands up.
Bermudez trying to pressure here.
Good knee by Grice.
His striking has significantly improved.
Yeah, it really has, and I think also his confidence. Coming off of that Leonard Garcia fight, he knows he belongs in there with elite competition.
Bermudez seems okay, but we'll find out. Man, he got rocked, Joe.
That was a clean, oh, spinning back kick. That was a clean left hook.
The kick and the counter.
And you know, you got to think about all the shots he took early in that round. Makes it even more impressive.
15 seconds on the clock. Back and forth, round one.
Oh,
again with the left.
The distance and the timing by Grice is outstanding.
Action-packed, round one.
Good recovery by Bermudez, though.
Joe, we often talk about that big overhand right putting you off balance, perfectly countered in round one. And what a mental boost the performance in round one has to be for Grice.
Yeah, I mean, especially considering how disastrous the beginning of the round was for him.
40 strikes landed, Joe.
Yeah, 40 strikes from a mount with his arm trapped. Got out of that and just, oh, clean left hook again. That time to the forehead.
Bermudez is tough.
This is the best version of Matt Grice we've ever seen inside the octagon. And Bermudez has a hole to dig himself out of. He knows he was hurt badly in that first round. Has to say that's a wash. That one's gone. He's got to win these next two. But what he can't do is get over anxious and run into anything. He's got to stay tight and disciplined, which is what Matt Grice is doing. Look at how Matt Grice is holding his hands, the way he's moving, all excellent technique. Look, he just got out of the way of that leg kick. Bermudez got to settle down, got to relax a little bit. He's been real anxious here. Oh, stiff jab by Grice.
And down again.
Yeah, that's what I mean by him settling down. A Darce attempt here. He's got to, actually, it's an anaconda choke attempt.
Joe, Matt Grice was one of the top college recruits in wrestling. As a passenger, though, he was in a car accident that put him through the windshield and eventually ended his career at that time. Had 12 surgeries. Just an amazing story for him to battle the way he does today.
What was the injury to?
It went through the windshield and a lot of head injuries. Body was battered up. 12 surgeries.
Wow.
Just nasty. He was set, as I said earlier, to really compete at a high level at Oklahoma.
He's got some bleeding now, Mike, coming off of his forehead. Tough to tell what shot caused that damage.
Midway point of the fight and a takedown.
Takedown by Grice.
First takedown scored in this fight.
He's got the back. He's got one hook in. Dennis has got to turn his right arm into him. He's got to clear the body. See how he's doing that with his elbow? He's got to clear the body and turn and face him. Grice is stopping that by the way he's holding him. There he goes.
The bleeding coming from the hairline of Matt Grice. You know, Joe, it's crazy because we watch these guys fight so often and you never know what camp all of a sudden things start to click, and obviously it has in this camp for Matt Grice.
It really has, and I think I've got to put two things to it. One, dropping down to featherweight, which is a good weight class for him, and the victory over Leonard Garcia. Obviously the hard work is paying off inside the gym though, because this is the best Matt Grice we've ever seen. Nice leg kicking, good clean left hook. Bermudez just does not seem comfortable. He just does not seem like, after that disastrous first round, he's got his footing back under him. Doesn't mean he can't still win.
Correct. We're always just one swing away from victory.
But Grice just seems to have his timing a little bit better. And you know what I like is the way he's moving just out of the range of these kicks and punches.
Round two, advantage Matt Grice. Significant strikes landed. Total have been 66 Bermudez,
Good
40 for
elbow
Grice.
over the top by Bermudez.
Keep in mind it was about 40-0 early with the ground and pound.
Yeah, you can't compare that to that clean left hook that Grice landed. And Dennis is staying aggressive, though. I mean, he's constantly pressuring Grice here.
I mean, he got blasted more than once in this fight thus far. Grice trying to control the hands, and now he's looking for another takedown.
Oh, that's a knee, but that's a knee to a downed opponent in the head. That's an illegal technique. Grice's hands were down on the mat. I think they touched gloves because Bermudez was apologizing for it.
Absolutely, and Herb Dean was right there looking at it.
And that was a left hook to the head that caused the choke, or excuse me, caused the cut as he goes to this choke here.
Final seconds of the round, though.
Arm in guillotine, rolls him
hard
over.
for it. In the corner of Dennis Bermudez, they talked about the hands of Matt Grice starting to drop, and as we got to look at that knee thrown, which was potentially illegal in between rounds, it did not connect.
Yeah, he clearly pulled back on it. It was tough to see from our angle, but that's why they were touching gloves. I think he was saying sorry for even attempting it. Good right hand over the top by Bermudez. Good up.
Oh, yeah, look at this. Trying to finish this fight. Bermudez comes out storming here in the third.
Bermudez has him hurt, Mike.
And now more ground and pound.
Vicious ground and pound by Bermudez.
Wow.
He's got to maintain his top position. This is his big opportunity. He can't let this guy up.
Fourth battle, Joe.
It's an awesome fight.
I know. Fight.
He's got that right arm tied up and the left arm, tied up nicely. Keep that overhook and land those left punches. It limits him to one-hand attacking, though, Mike.
Well,
one
before
thing
he
he
had
can
it
do
with
is
the legs.
he can slip that darce choke in there. See where his right hand is? Under the chin with the right hand. As he's throwing these punches, clamp down with that left over the back of the head.
These are connecting, though.
Well, he's lost a lot of the steam in his left hand.
Absolutely.
And this has given Grice a bit of a chance to recover.
Watch that downward elbow, man.
Bermudez looking to complete the single. Grice warned about the angle of those elbows here in this clinch position.
Left hook
Almost
again.
caught him with the left. Bermudez likes the uppercut.
I'll tell you what, man, Bermudez is an animal.
Oh!
He's doing everything he can to win this fight.
And the uppercuts are working so well. And again.
Oh, he's hurt!
Now to the body. Uppercut again! Grice trying to remain standing.
Nice knee to the body.
Grice is hurt big time.
Look at that! Herb Dean almost stopped it there. Almost!
And another one.
Grice caught the kick. Can he complete the takedown?
Bermudez a quick
is
look at the clock.
exhausted. What a fight!
They are on their feet here in Anaheim.
Dennis Bermudez was so close to stopping that fight. Herb Dean stepped in and changed his mind. If you were in Dennis Bermudez's corner, what he has done so far in this fight was everything you could ask. He threw caution to the wind and attacked. And it becomes now a matter of how hurt is Matt Grice and how much does Dennis Bermudez have left. Oh, vicious uppercut! Leg kick!
Uppercut has landed continuously. He spins and misses.
You can't question the heart of Matt Grice, though.
Nor the heart of Dennis
Neither
Bermudez.
guy. Both guys are still in it.
Man. Connection, and another one.
Big shot
Over
by
the top.
Bermudez.
And again over the top. And again.
What a fight.
And another knee. Grice wobbly once again here in the third. Relentless pressure this entire round by Bermudez.
Yeah, Bermudez is doing everything within his power to try to stop this fight. And this is about as close to stopping a fight as you can get and still survive.
He's still trying to battle with the clinch. Herb Dean watching very closely. As you mentioned, he almost stopped it about a minute ago.
And Dennis just looked up at the clock to see how much time he's got left.
See if he tries to work another uppercut. Left hand by Grice. And a spin. Nice job by Herb Dean. Counter left.
Yeah, Herb Dean is about as good as you can get.
Double underhooks for Grice. And a right on the exchange.
What an
Man, they're
exchange!
swinging away. What a battle!
Front kick to the body. Grice is hurt.
What a fight!
What a fight!
A fight!
This crowd is on its feet.
How good was that?
That was absolutely incredible. What an amazing fight.
Vicious uppercuts and the right hand and the kick. The striking Bermudez. Man, he went to that uppercut so often in the third round.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, Grice, 29-28, Bermudez, and 29-28 for the winner by split decision, Dennis Bermudez.
Rory MacDonald.
You ready, sir?
Damian Maia. Here we go.
Immediately, Damian shoots.
And a good sprawl by Rory.
And Rory's got a nice low stance, Mike. Low stance, throwing hard shots, and a big sprawl. This isn't the Rory MacDonald we saw in the Ellenberger fight. He's playing it safe. He got right into the lion's den, and now he's on the ground, one of the greatest submission artists in MMA today. The thing is, it's way easier to be defensive and to keep a guy off you than it is to catch a guy. If you got a guy who's good, like Rory, against a guy who's great, like Damian Maia, when it comes to jiu-jitsu, sometimes the good guy can do just enough as long as he doesn't attack and leave himself open to defend himself.
Damian Maia has earned 6 UFC victories by submission.
So far, good butterfly hook by Rory, making sure that Damian doesn't step over. He's switching it over to the left leg. That's interesting. That's high-level stuff. And let's see if he can elevate Damian and get his hips up. Damian doing a good job of adjusting. This is a bit of a chess battle here. Rory knows he's in a dangerous position. Anytime you're on the ground with Damian Maia, especially when both guys are dry, no one's all sweaty and slippery yet, it's easier for a guy to control you. Both guys are also at full strength. Damian about to pass over that leg, it looks like. And there's one leg over. He's almost mounted him here. He's got it. He's mounted him.
This is bad for Rory MacDonald.
That's the difference between a guy like Damian Maia and most of the other people that he's going to face against. Good right hand by Maia. Now,
nice job done by Damian.
And it looked there for a bit like Maia was putting his left foot in between the legs of Rory, which might have been to bait Rory into turning to a side where that leg in the center would act then as a hook if he took the back.
5-time Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion, Damian Maia.
With a guy like Damian Maia, he's setting things up 2 and 3 moves in advance. Rory's got to be very careful there as he bucks, not to give up his back. And he does not like this one bit. Nope. He's trapped here, and he's trapped here with a far superior grappler. You see the right leg of Rory keeps trying to go over the top and hook the legs of Damian. Look at this.
Almost there.
No cigar. Here's a knuckle sandwich for your troubles. And Rory's almost out. And Rory's rolling, and Damian stays on top.
And adjusts nicely.
Adjusts nicely, but in half guard now. The left leg of Rory is in between the two of them and presents a bit of a barrier, makes it much harder for Damian to get power and makes no submissions available from that spot.
You saw Rory wipe a little blood from under his eye.
Well, he's eating some shots, and Damian's going to step over that right leg and mount him again. Rory's aware of it, so he's looking to think about that leg, and while he's thinking about it, that's when Damian punches him.
Big round for Damian Maia.
Biding his time. Now Rory's got double butterfly guards, which is much better. He scoots him back, but Damien stays on top, maintaining control. And Damien will oftentimes step over one leg in order to bait him into going the other way. Staying on top, trying to slide that leg through. It's the left leg of Rory MacDonald that's keeping him from being mounted.
It's a huge round for Damian Maia.
And Damien maintaining that leg in between. Rory hit him with a hard hammer fist there. Rory back up to his feet. Nicely done by Rory MacDonald.
Nice sprawl.
And a good kick by Rory. Oh, nice leg kick.
Slip.
Damien was thinking about a spinning back fist there.
Well, Damien has improved his striking.
Improved, but it's not quite up to the level of Rory's.
No, not at all.
Right hand left hook by Damien.
Right as you said that,
Damien.
big combination. Very hard on his striking. This is friendship at Vanderlei Silva, so that's a good place to start. Fight! Damian Maia, Rory MacDonald, round 2. Round 1 to the Brazilian. In a big way. Oh! He was just getting up as Rory threw that kick.
And the kicks are something that Damian Maia is not throwing. Rory is. It gives Rory a little bit more distance to strike from, but he's got to worry about his leg getting trapped and getting taken to the ground again by this grappling wizard. Good sprawl by Rory.
He had a couple good sprawls before, too. Just got caught that one time, and then it was Maia getting the full mount for a while.
Well, Maia is just so technical with his takedowns. I mean, anytime you're a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy and you can take down a guy like Rick Story, big head kick.
Yeah, Maia's got to be careful.
Nice inside leg kick by Maia.
Rory trying to stay on.
Well, it's going to be much more difficult for Maia to take him down this round, both because he's a little more tired and also because Rory's slipperier. Big sprawl by Rory, very nicely done. Good takedown defense.
Rory is an excellent athlete as well. Trains with Jonathan Chamber on his strength and conditioning at TriStar.
Rory's opening up with combinations. The more confident he gets in his takedown defense, the more he's able to put it on Damian Maia. Nice kick to the body. That hurt him. Maia's hurt.
Yeah, a couple of them have hurt him.
But that's what really hurt him. And Maia's going down the middle with that leg kick.
Maia's got to be careful.
Yeah, he's hitting him with that inside leg kick as Rory tries to go up high.
He's done some damage. You can see Maia.
Yeah, he's slowed down considerably.
With that one takedown, the 8 others have been stuck.
And Maia's got to be really careful with these stand-up exchanges because his punches look like they're coming through slow motion. He can't just get into an ego battle here and exchange with Rory if he's not 100%. Like, look at his punches.
Yeah.
They're very slow now.
He's hurt.
Yeah, I believe he is.
And Rory's conditioning, as we mentioned, is excellent. He looks strong.
Well, you know, it's body kicks take a long time to recover from. And he might look like he's okay as he's moving around, but internally, he might feel terrible right now. There's a big kick by Rory.
Yeah. That's what they always say. Make him pay for the takedown attempts. Yeah,
Damian's in trouble.
Yeah, big time.
If Rory opens up on him right now, he might be able to put him away.
There's more kicks. Jonathan Chamber works with a lot of athletes at TriStar and also a lot of hockey players. Want to send out a get well to Penguins all-star defenseman Chris Letang, who I know is watching tonight. Chris, I hope you get better soon, get back on the ice.
Damien seems to be recovered a bit now. Looking a little bit better. There's that inside leg kick again.
That won't help. 90 seconds.
Ooh, beautiful right hand by Rory.
Roy might stop this in this round, Joe.
Well, it looks like Damien's feeling better. He's moving a bit better now. Not looking like he's in slow motion like he did earlier after he was tagged by those shots. That's a much better left hand there. There's a big kick. There's that inside leg kick
Caught him in the ribs. Maia with the answer. No head movement for Maia.
Well, Rory's the superior striker, and Maia's the superior grappler, and that's what we're seeing here.
And the jab is the trademark of TriStar.
Well, he's got an excellent one. Very long, penetrates with it, and throws it at different speeds.
Nobody covers distance with the jab like George St. Pierre. And they train together and under the same coaches.
There's that kick to the body again. And of course, as Maia goes for that inside leg kick, every time Rory throws his kicks,
so as big a round one as Maia turned in, the second has belonged to the Canadian.
Yeah, it certainly has. And arguably, he's done more damage.
Yes. Final seconds.
Rory looks very comfortable out there in this round, Mike. Able to stuff every takedown attempt. There's that kick to the body again.
It's the second highest striking accuracy differential in welterweight history. Behind you-know-who. The longtime champion, GSP.
Well, Rory looks outstanding tonight with his striking. You can tell when he's looking to just box, though. When he's dropping his weight down, he's not leaving enough space for him to throw kicks. Now, when he throws kicks, he stands straight up.
He has stuffed 11 of 12 takedown attempts.
Well, if Demian Maia's gonna take him down, he's gonna have to take him down when he's standing straighter. There's a kick again.
Demian got one, and it lasted almost the entire first round, Joe. But he hasn't gotten another.
It's going to be much harder now. As we said, they're very sweaty and slippery, and Demian's very tired, and he took a lot of punishment in that second round. Oh, beautiful straight right. And Rory's doing a very good job of measuring with that jab. And you start to see Demian Maia's face get busted up. Look at that easy stuff. And notice how he stuffed it. Listening to Faraz Sahabi in the corner, as he sprawled and then turned out of it. He didn't allow Demian Maia to follow him.
He dedicated his life to MMA at age 14, quit all other sports. He was so good at age 18, Sean Shelby, one of our matchmakers, tried to bring him into the WEC. He was ready at 18.
That's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
I would say it's a good decision to quit those other sports.
Yes.
All right, but now Demian has a hold of his single. Let's see if Rory can get out of this. Demian now with a double, though. Oh!
Got it. Man, the crowds that we have at our shows, Joe, over the years have they've become true students of the game. You heard the reaction to the takedown. They understand it. And it makes it more fun for us.
Yeah, there's nothing to not understand here. Demian Maia wanted to get this fight to the ground. Now he's got it, but only 2 minutes and 30 seconds to work. Let's see if he can make something happen. Let's see if he can hold on to Rory MacDonald.
Big first round for Demian Maia.
There's a lot of blood, Mike, and I'm not sure whose it is. I believe it's Demian's.
And a big second round for Rory MacDonald.
Yeah, it's Damian's blood.
And now here in the third, Maia gets his second takedown in 14 attempts. Oh my goodness!
Beautiful job by Rory MacDonald.
Wow!
There's that jab.
Maia coming off a close split decision fight against Jake Shields, a 5-rounder in Sao Paulo.
Another big sprawl. Nice right hand to the body. And another sprawl.
17 takedown attempts. 2 have landed.
There's that front kick down the middle by Rory.
Rory's been sprawl and brawl tonight.
Yeah, he's looked angry and focused tonight, Mike. This is the Rory MacDonald. Oh, he hurt him. This is the Rory MacDonald that we love. It shows so much potential.
The Rory MacDonald who was beating Carlos Condit until that 3rd round when the fight got stopped with 7 seconds remaining. 45. Damian's leaving everything he can, though, inside the octagon.
Roy's tagged him with that right.
Boom.
Oh!
Just missed with the big right hand.
I'll tell you what, Rory MacDonald's been criticized in the past for fighting safe. He's not fighting safe tonight. He's fighting angry.
You know what he's fighting for? He's fighting for an opportunity to make a statement that when Lawler and Hendricks get done, he's waiting, and he's ready.
And there's a nice right hand. Oh! Beautiful combinations by Rory MacDonald.
Great finish by Rory MacDonald. Wow.
Outstanding performance by Rory MacDonald. Look at that nasty jab. And that's what started everything off, that beautiful jab. And here, Maia got him down in the first round and was able to hold him there for the majority of the round. Really did an excellent job, mounted him, threatened him, and there's a nice straight right by Rory MacDonald. And it was the body kicks that really had Maia hurt, and there's a nice straight right hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Rory Aries MacDonald.
Big win for Rory MacDonald over Maia.
Takes Leben down, Leben right back up.
Leben weathered the early storm of Aaron Simpson, and Simpson came at him like the A-Train he is nicknamed. Leben just looks different, physically, mentally.
Leben has really learned how to pace himself as well. And that's one of the things that he said contributed to his victory over Aaron Simpson. That wrestlers like to blow out a lot of energy and try to finish guys off quickly, and it's not really the right strategy for fighting a real tough guy in 3-round fights. Especially a durable guy like Leben.
No question. And Leben, a true southpaw. Akiyama was preparing for Vanderlei Silva, who fights from the conventional stance. So Chris feels he might be able to take advantage of that matchup. Nice kick by Leben. Akiyama very respectful of the knockout power of Leben. Chris with that left hand.
Very nice counter right there.
Powerful kicks, mixing them up. Don't forget the UFC on Versus, Sunday, August 1st. From the San Diego Sports Arena, John Bones Jones, Vladimir Matyushenko, the former IFL light heavyweight champion. Bad kick to a bad area for Leben, UFC on Versus. 9 in the East, 6 in the West. Sunday, August 1st, check your listings internationally. Leben, take the time to be ready to battle again.
Yeah, right away we saw that. See it right here. Yep. No doubt about that one, and you can tell by the sound of it. An apology from Mr. Akiyama, and they're back.
And we continue. Leben really looking for that counter left, Joe. Akiyama, very flashy with his striking. Comes at you in many unorthodox styles. Oh, and there's an example right there.
Very fast. Nice knee by Lee. Oh, judo.
Judo 101 by Akiyama. Chris going to try to control the posture of his Japanese opponent.
full guard here. Grice utilizing a high guard, rolling for an armbar.
Leben's ground game very solid. And he enjoys the coaching aspect, so he has really learned to embrace game plans as Chris Leben.
Yeah, and coaching, one of the things that it does, it really allows you to break down your own technique. As you teach technique to others, you really think about, concentrate on the intricacies of each position. And it really allows you to become much more technical. And you see that with Leben.
Akiyama
attacks the arm again.
Yep. Akiyama's got to be careful.
This one is much tighter here. I would like to see it from the other side, but Herb Dean is standing in the way of the camera. This is he pulled out of it. Very nice.
And Akiyama trying to spin to a better position.
And Akiyama on top here. Chris Leben is in trouble. He might get armbarred himself.
Now it's Akiyama looking for a submission, Joe.
Leben has to be very careful here. This is a tough spot. He's got to roll over. And Akiyama has his legs wrapped around his head. He has a potential triangle there if he decides to cinch up that left foot underneath the right leg. And he's mounted him here. There's a mounted triangle spot. And Leben recognizing that, pulls that arm out. But he's got to be careful he doesn't get armbarred. That right arm's in jeopardy right now. Akiyama's going to step over with his right leg. The left leg is already in position. He will step over with his right leg. The only thing, the problem with the left leg is that it was held by the arm.
And so Leben able to escape at least for a moment. Still not in a great position. Better position than he was a moment ago, though, certainly.
Yeah, Akiyama, solid grappling.
A lot of time remains here in round one.
He's on top, head and arm control here. That left arm of Chris Leben, Akiyama wants to try to get past that. It looks like he's trying to put himself in a potential armbar, a potential arm triangle situation. He's going to try to slide that right leg out. Pushing down on the left knee, down on the right knee. Trying to get that right leg out. Chris Leben recognizing it, locks down the foot. He's in the lockdown half guard, controlling the right leg of Akiyama, and now he's going to try to stand up.
So Leben weathers the storm for now, and he's back up.
But you know what? That just showcased the superior grappling of Akiyama.
Leben going to look for a haymaker here on the exit. He loves to throw the left hand. If he can get out of this clinch. Good pressure by Akiyama. And he steps away. Final 10 seconds of the round. Another big kick by Leben. And
good straight left by Leben. And a good right hand as well. Beautiful trip
down by Akiyama.
Into side control at the end of the round.
The grappling and that great judo takedown ability of Akiyama, Joe. But the crippler countered with the left.
You know what? Akiyama's no slouch on his feet either, and he has a good chin as well, because Leben tagged him a couple of times.
Leben again with a slip, though.
Nice straight right by Akiyama, but a good counter by Leben there.
Akiyama throws. You hear the corner of Leben saying that Akiyama is tired. Push the pace a little bit.
One thing about when a guy gets out grappled. Oh, spinning back
that time,
fist.
Joe.
Beautiful. How hard is the chin of Chris Leben?
Man, I'll tell you what, we have seen him take, he has a granite chin. We have seen him take some shots over his many years in the octagon. Superman punch lands. Akiyama comes right back.
He clipped him.
Heavy-handed Chris Leben. Akiyama's got a chin. You don't want to test it too much with Leben, though.
Akiyama looks like he's leaning towards the right side, whether he's going to throw a punch. There it is.
Oh, just missed with the hook. That left is finding a home, and again and again and again.
Oh, he hurt him. He hurt him.
Leben with the uppercut.
Oh.
Akiyama comes
Leben
right back.
got tagged. Leben's
now
hurt.
It's Akiyama.
Leben's hurt, Mike.
Combination by Akiyama. Leben getting tagged over and over again.
But this is Leben's type of fight. He drags guys into these crazy wars.
Akiyama gets rocked. Both men trying to finish this fight.
Chris Leben is a zombie.
Leben,
just doesn't
all
die.
on will and desire. Akiyama, all on heart and guts. Foot stomp. What an exchange.
Oh, beautiful judo sweep. And look at this. Leben right back to his feet. No.
Both men
Akiyama stays on
exhausted,
top.
Joe.
And still a long way to go in this round. It's only halfway done. Chris is taking some big, big breaths from the bottom.
What an emotional couple of weeks for Chris Leben, and he finds himself in a huge battle here against Akiyama.
Leben back to the cage, and Akiyama's trying to control his wrist to keep him from standing up and posting on it, and using the cage to get back up to his feet.
We knew about the granite chin of Leben. We have now learned about the granite chin of Akiyama. Akiyama pressuring the crippler. Just under 2 minutes remains in round 2.
Chris is taking some big, big breaths, Mike.
Watch the back of the head.
A lot of emotions into play with the opportunity which Leben has tonight. He's back up to his feet. Cut under the eye of the crippler. Leben has been knocked out just once in his career. That was by Anderson Silva in Silva's UFC debut. 27th professional fight for Leben.
Chris is going
wins
for a front choke here.
By knockout or TKO for Leben. Just over a minute now, Joe.
Chris right here is in the front choke position. That's one of Matt Lindland's specialties out of Team Quest. Submitted Travis Lutter with this here. Just does he have the arm strength to pull this off? He's into a guillotine now, standing guillotine. Akiyama's out.
Akiyama steps away for a moment. These men are battling. Another big exchange. Leben with the left hand. Leben again tags him. And the head kick. Again with the left. Akiyama's wobbly. And again!
Takes it right on the chin.
Over and over again.
Akiyama standing right in front of him.
Leben cannot finish Akiyama. Unbelievable. First 2 rounds of this fight.
Wow.
Third and final round.
Beautiful respect.
What a show they have put on. Leben trying to finish it with that crippling left hand. Akiyama takes a kick to the body. The heart and desire of a mixed martial artist being put on display. Just put on display in a way that we often have started to see, Joe, here tonight by Leben and Akiyama. They continue to battle.
Nice leg kick there by Leben. Leben looks to be the fresher man in this 3rd round, Mike. Oh, head kick.
Inside leg kick.
Nice outside leg kick. He's taken down. Nice elbow from the bottom by Leben. You hear Chris's corner is telling him to stand up. Akiyama going for the can opener here. Look at this. Is this a movie? Double punches. Chris, again, going with a high guard. Going to be very difficult to finish Akiyama off his back when they're this sweaty. Unless he can really, really control the wrist and hold on to the gloves. He goes for that armbar again.
Trying to crank on it.
Gonna try to slam him out, or try to straighten it out here.
Trying to extend his body.
Akiyama slowly trying to slam him.
Look at this. Look at the position of Chris Leben.
He almost tapped. Wow. right, Chris Leben wants a pummel under for the underhook on the right side here, Mike.
From toe-to-toe to a grappling chess match now, Joe.
What a fight.
Under 3 minutes remains.
Akiyama, full mount.
Leben trying to reverse, can't do so. Both men have been battered and beaten. Akiyama working out of the half guard of Chris Leben.
Just about 2 minutes ago, Chris has got to do something to make this happen. Get out from underneath Akiyama here, hip escape, push on the hips. Shrimp his body sideways and try to get to half guard and stand back up. Because if Akiyama can end the fight mounted, okay, he is in half guard now.
Trying to buck away, Joe.
Back to full guard, very nice.
Box in the ears. Look at Chris Leben.
Elbows off his back.
Excellent work from his back.
He's doing great, but the problem is he's on his back. And
Correct.
judges always, you know, it seems, favor the man that's on the top no matter what the guy on the bottom's doing unless he submits him.
Watch these guys throw. The pace continues. 90 seconds remains in the fight. Leben with the elbows from the bottom. Akiyama pressuring Leben. Again, it's the crippler. What a great battle. Leben's the busier man right now.
He's landing a lot of shots, but the last time I saw a guy win a fight like this is Kevin Randleman and Bas Rutten. Bas Rutten beat Randleman for the title off his back like this, but it was a highly, highly disputed decision.
His work.
Trying to work continuously till the final bell is Chris Leben from The Ultimate Fighter Season 1.
Still, though, perception is that he's losing this round. Oh, look at this. Triangle! Oh!
Trying to crank it in. Trying to submit Akiyama.
He's got to set it in over his foot, over his ankle. Right now it's on his foot. The foot is flexible.
Can he finish
He's
this
got the
fight?
arm there as well. He needs to pull on the arm. He tags!
It is all over! It is all over! What a victory for Chris Leben!
Outstanding! Wow!
Unbelievable!
Chris is controlling that. Look at him. He throws that right leg over. Cinches in that triangle. There's a little air there, but he grabs a hold. Look, he's punching from the bottom and grabs a hold of that head. Pulls down. Akiyama collapses and watches he grabs the head. And this is how he gets the tap. Grabs the head and squeezes down, and Akiyama forced to tap or go to sleep. Gigantic victory for Chris the Crippler Leben.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke, Chris the Crippler Leben.
Against Yancy Medeiros, who is at plus 200. Alex Cowboy Oliveira is in yellow. Yancy Medeiros out of the southpaw stance in black.
And as we said, leading up to this fight, both men really peaking right now. This is their prime of their athletic career. Nice body kick there by Oliveira. Straight right hand. Ooh. Oliveira tagged him, and Yancy fired back with one of his own. Front kick to the body by Oliveira. Extremely aggressive. Yancy's hurt to the body.
Outstanding start from Cowboy Oliveira.
He's going for the chin. Looking for that guillotine. Oliveira's in trouble. He's bleeding badly from his nose.
Just as advertised, folks.
Nice knee to the body there by Oliveira.
Whizzer.
He's looking to rebound here.
Keep the wrist control. Keep that wrist control.
But Yancy's got him framed off here. He switches to the Whizzer.
Whizzer frame now. Whizzer frame.
That is a faucet right now. Blood
Round the
coming
back,
out the nose of Cowboy Oliveira.
round the back.
Yeah,
Let's work, guys.
Cracked him.
Same thing, Whizzer frame.
Need
to work.
He went right on the offensive shortly after getting knocked
more,
down.
He certainly did, but we're not seeing him stand on his own. and move around. So we don't, especially right after that. He just did a very smart thing, an experienced veteran thing. Closed the distance and got a hold of him really quick.
Need to work, I'm gonna separate you. Oh, time, stop. Time.
Boy, look at his nose.
Over there.
That is a broken nose without a doubt, ladies and gentlemen. That thing's pouring blood.
You got time. You see that, huh? You got time. You ready to go? Give me 1 second.
And he wants to get back in there, I think, because he sees
You gotta keep him up, all right? Keep up the shots, okay? Keep him out of the cup. Ready? Fight!
Oliveira's nose is mangled, John.
You see he's breathing through his mouth.
Nice knee to the body there by Oliveira as well. This is a crazy fight.
2 minutes off the round 1 clock. Now Medeiros breathing heavy. We got the Hawaiian contingent right behind us.
Good knee to the body there by Oliveira.
Amazing to think Cowboy's a former lightweight. He struggled to make that weight.
Yeah, that is amazing.
Double up on the straight right for Cowboy.
Good shots there by Oliveira, but Yancey is moving away from him. Let's go. You gotta get loose. Get moving. Shot did. Looked to catch him, but man, he is bleeding so bad from that nose. When he breathes out, you see the blood spray.
Outside positioning. There you go, Faith. Look up the jab. Hey, reset those hands.
Yancey caught him. Oh, he caught Yancey. Left hook landed there by Yancey. Yancey's still there. Still top here. A minute 20 to go. Right hand by Yancey.
Retreats. Cowboy lands a 1-2.
That kick to the body by Cowboy. Right hand by Cowboy.
Misses for Oliveira. 1 minute now to go in round 1.
Breathe. 1 minute, Yancey. 1 minute, breathe.
Oliveira still smiling. Loves his
Come
job.
on. These hands are low too.
Big deep breath from Cowboy.
Good right hand by Oliveira. Mixing it up. Yancey fires. Whoa, crazy.
Covers up so many lands the back elbow. One of the most entertaining rounds of the year. They worked hard on cutting Lucio on that nose of Cowboy Oliveira between rounds. Just trying to, yes sir, trying to manage that bleeding as best they could and telling him to not blow out of that nose, whatever he does.
Cowboy Oliveira has really done a great job of working the body, both with knees and kicks, and even punches. Some of the punches he landed is because he mixed it up to the body as well. And Yancey has been able to hurt Cowboy too, with good straight punches and catching him coming in. Because Cowboy's very aggressive. See that constant front kick to the body? That is a nasty kick. Just shoves the ball of the foot right in the guts.
Circles just misses with the right hand.
Yeah, Medeiros is just looking to capitalize on the aggression of Cowboy Oliveira, move back, and then plant his feet and land counter shots.
There you go.
Yancey mixes it up to the body.
Look out there.
Medeiros has certainly picked his spot. 67-13 in terms of the total strikes landed. Advantage Cowboy.
Step on that jab.
Yancey caught him again and hurt him.
Cowboy forced to retreat. Nice head movement there by Medeiros.
Go to the body.
Thinks Max Holloway's inspired while watching this backstage.
For sure. And Yancey just touching him up here, touching him, looking for that big opening, but not being impatient. Very composed for Yancey Medeiros.
Work that step. Let's go. Hands up. Hands up. Reset the hands.
Okay? You all right? Keep going.
Let's go. Let's go. He's tired. Body. Now, body. All right.
Yancey Medeiros.
Yeah, and you see how he's doing. He's just touching him, touching him, touching him.
Hey, let's go.
Oliveira lands a big bomb there.
1, 3, 2. Hey, again.
Kicks to the body. The kicks are huge for Oliveira. Over and over again, he's using that front kick, that long front kick.
Drop your jab. Let's go.
Sheer will from Cowboy Oliveira. Medeiros appears to be the fresher fighter.
Man, it's hard to tell. It's like they take breaks. Because Oliveira looks tired and they'll come back and storm the gates.
Now that nose guard in effect again. They managed the club pretty well after round 1.
Good movement there by Yancey.
Keep going.
Good shots to the body by Yancey. Vicious left hooks. And Oliveira fires back. But Yancey moving his head well.
Step out again.
Oliveira a bit more of a stationary target than he was earlier. There he ducks one.
Cowboy lands again, right hand over the top, less than 2 minutes now in the round. I was wondering when we might see our first takedown attack.
Good defense there by Yancey.
Hands up. Let's go.
Cowboy's certainly mixing it up more with the kicks. And look at that wheel kick over the top. And the good kick to the body as well.
Come on.
And another. And another.
Stand that workhorse.
And those kicks are very effective. Even if it doesn't look like they're hurting him, they're definitely draining his energy. And a good shot to the body there by Oliveira with the right hand.
Non-stop volume from the Brazilian here. Despite fighting with a broken nose, right hand is true.
Move to your right.
Yeah, such totally different styles. You know, Yancey's being more measured as a counter-striker. Oliveira's just throwing everything in these shots.
Step out after that.
Medeiros circles out of harm's way.
Nothing.
Oliveira looking for the takedown once again.
Nothing, yeah.
Beautiful by Yancey. Beautiful. Yancey sliding out the full mount.
To the round for the Hawaiian, Yancey Medeiros.
10
minutes down.
Awesome respect.
Here it is, 45 around. Medeiros presses forward. Oh. Cowboy stung him there on the retreat.
Yancey was going for that high kick here, mixing his attack up a bit. Nice kick to the body there by Yancey. Oh, 1, 2, 3 for Oliveira. Attacking again. And again. And Yancey fires back. Beautiful takedown for Cowboy.
Let's go.
So a good start to this third round for the Brazilian. Cowboy Oliveira still bleeding tremendously here.
When you're ready, you're out.
Yancey looking for, beautiful, another excellent takedown from Oliveira.
Let's go. No hooks.
submission for Oliveira. All by
Yancey
rear
fell
naked
back
choke.
into the rear naked. He fell back into it too. He's got to pass over that right leg. Steps over one knee, trying to escape. Might be moving in. There he goes. 1.5 here.
Shoulder pop for good measure. Now Cowboy back to his feet.
What a fight.
So much heart and toughness on both sides. I can't even relate.
Oliveira just backing up. He's having a hard time seeing. Oh, Oliveira, I think he's in trouble. I think Yancey's going to stop him here. There's something wrong with Oliveira. Absolutely phenomenal. Something changed. There was a shot that Yancey Medeiros landed where you could see Cowboy step back, and he didn't handle it. There was something changed. Could be a broken orbital. Could be just his nose is shattered. He'd taken too much punishment. What a fight. Just what a fight.
That is why this is the greatest sport in the world, Yancey Medeiros.
Now here Yancey finishes the fight. Now before this, Oliveira had backed up and winced. And you can see there he just collapses. And he's just covering up. But before that, he had winced and just stepped back. Almost like the walls were closing in on him and he couldn't take any more punishment. It's gonna be hard to tell. Perhaps I'll have someone translate and we'll find out what exactly happened to him, but he might not even know at this point, because just what a fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Bobby Wambacher has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO,
Another top contender, Jacare Souza. Souza in yellow, Chris Weidman is in black.
Jacare immediately stalking Chris Weidman, controlling the center of the octagon with a low stance.
Nice sort of 1-1-2 there from Chris. Oof.
Nice stick there by Weidman. Jacare's coaches feel like his hands have looked as good as ever during this last training camp.
He's got to be careful, though. The way he just pulled out of that exchange, he pulled straight back with his hands down, and Jacare threw a big overhand, and it missed. But that's something you got to watch out for. You don't want to just slide back with no defense with a guy who throws bombs like Jacare.
And there's that right hand you were just talking about.
Yeah, he might not have the most finesse. He might not have the craziest technique when it comes to his kickboxing, but Jacare will wind up and crack you with it.
He's so strong. Not just, look at that. Even his grappling, but just every aspect of his game. His power and his kicks, his punches. And as you said earlier, his squeeze must be out of this world.
Some good feints there from Weidman. I like that. He's trying to keep him guessing, not overcommitting.
Weidman trying to stick that jab. Big right hand from Souza fails to land.
And a question for me is Weidman going to avoid kicking? He doesn't want to go to the ground with Jacare. Most likely he wants to stand up, and if he goes to the ground, he wants to be the one that initiates where it happens.
Yeah, wants to be on top if he's down there.
Does not want to have that guy on his, on top of him, crushing him.
469-day layoff for Chris Weidman ends tonight, the longest of his 10-year career.
Nice.
Nice combination.
He
stung him with that right hand. Beautiful combination by Weidman.
Now, Chris being smart here. When you hurt a guy like Jacare, if somebody as experienced as him, you see that he's stunned. If you rush in, you know his first instinct is going to be to throw the biggest punch or the biggest counter he can find. And Chris saw that. Ooh, nice little liver shot there from Jacare.
And now Souza over the top.
It's getting hot in here.
Yep.
They're mixing it up.
And what do we have? We got ourselves a kickboxing match between two of the world's, possibly the some of the greatest grapplers in the UFC.
Nice leg kick by Jacare.
Good counter from Chris.
Yeah, beautiful counter.
Wow.
Wow, that's a loud USA.
The Souza corner imploring him to move forward and close the distance. Weidman lands partially with the left hand.
I like the head movement of Souza.
Yes.
Much more head movement than we're usually seeing from him.
You're right, and his new coaches, James Taylor, Julian Williams, Fusion Excel Performance in Orlando, they don't get a lot of credit, but those guys have been there a long time. They know what they're doing.
Jacare needs to hide that kick better. He needs to put it behind some hands. Because Weidman's just not there for it.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't even seen a takedown attempt from either guy yet, Joe.
No.
And this is what we thought would happen. We thought it would play out mostly on the feet. And so far, Chris does look sharp. His hands do look good. Jacare, though, avoiding most of it, high guard, and moving his head at the same time.
And there's that straight right again.
Yeah, he snuck that one through.
1 minute to go in round one.
Blood coming out of the nose of Jacare. And Weidman mixing it up, going to the body with that jab as well. Ooh, there's a hard leg kick.
Immediately welted that leg. Unless that was from the first one he landed in the fight. Ooh. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, loads up, nothing doing. Weidman jab on point.
Oh, nasty liver shot again by Jacare. He's doing a great job. Oh, again.
They both got rocked there.
Souza now busted up, under 30 seconds to go in the round.
Yeah, his nose is really bleeding heavy now.
But I think that woke him up a little bit. I think now he knows maybe he's getting a little behind on the scorecards, landing these jabs from Chris Weidman. But Chris stalking him here. He's looking for that straight right again. That's why he's throwing that wide slapping hook.
Final seconds of the round here. Weidman seemed unfazed by the body shots that landed from Souza. We'll see the extent to which Souza has recovered.
Nice leg kick by Weidman.
And that was what Ray Longo called for after round one.
Oh, Jacare with the right hand over the top, but Chris is getting in with that jab again.
Sharp. His hands look sharp.
Sharp and good movement.
Yeah, he's not staying there
for
the counter, because you know Jacare is going to come back with a big right hand or a big leg kick. He's throwing his, check that one. Yeah, we know what happens when Chris Weidman can check a leg kick, as we've seen before. I was waiting for that, Joe. I was going to say, the way he's throwing that left hook, a lot of times you either have a couple options, that straight right down the pipe, but he can slap and throw that big, almost like that Conor McGregor uppercut. Right uppercut.
Jacare is trying to turn this into a brawl. He's like, enough of this technical striking. Nice left hook to the body by Jacare.
That's what he's got to do. He's got to start making this ugly to stay in this fight.
Oh, hard leg kick.
He's brawling now, Joe.
He really is. He's going for it.
That right hand got Weidman's attention. Now another one for good measure.
But good defense there from Chris.
Good front kick up the middle by Jacare. Oh,
that one
he rolled with that. It landed, but he's doing it. Oh, another nasty left to the body by Jacare. Right hand over the top again. They're exchanging knees.
Nice.
Knee lands there for
Did that
Souza.
hurt him? No, he shook it off. No takedown. I'm surprised Jacare hasn't even tried to take the fight down.
Crazy. Two of the very best in the world just... Woo! Jacare got hurt by that. He's hurt.
Yeah, he didn't like that. Chris smells that blood. He's stalking him. That leg kick would be there for Chris right now, too.
Good head movement there by Chris. No, just barely missed that knee. Jacare keeps going to that left to the body. And look at the right side of Chris Weidman's body. Woo! Oh!
Leather being landed on both sides here as we approach the midpoint of round two.
Man, Jacare like a zombie in there, man. He's just marching through all this.
Some swelling around his right eye, bleeding out of the nose.
Yeah, he's bleeding pretty good, John.
He's got his mouth wide open now, too. He can't breathe out of his nose, which makes him more susceptible to getting knocked out.
Yeah, that nose is broken.
Yeah, it's smashed. At this point,
Oh, but he's still fighting, man.
Uppercut now to the body. Jacare mixing up the strikes beautifully here.
and he's spinning him around as he's throwing that left hook. Woo!
Chris slowed a little bit, huh?
Yeah, you know, health has been a big part of the narrative with Weidman. He said he didn't miss a day of training for this camp, and that has not always been the case.
Yeah, Jacare cannot breathe out of that nose, it looks like, whatsoever. Chris has got to go back to that. Start using that jab more. I mean, I did expect it when we said it was going to become a kickboxing match, but I thought at least maybe a takedown attempt.
Well, and I think Souza was expectant that Weidman would try to take him down because that's what he's done to every UFC opponent, but
I
no
would
shot
think
yet.
not, though. I would think that Weidman would be the one who wouldn't want it on the ground.
Because he's got the defense.
Yeah.
He's the one that can keep it on the feet.
Right. And he's the one that would be at the worst position if Jacare got on top of him. And even if Jacare's on the bottom, he's nasty. I mean, and Weidman respects that. He comes from a jiu-jitsu background. He understands.
All right, how about some Ray Longo and Matt Serra?
The head kick after that. Yes! Yes, Chris! Yes! Yes, Chris! Nice! Chris! Take your time, Chris! Chris, look to put him down! Take your time!
Under a minute.
Chris, 45 seconds! Let's look to put him down! Block his knee and drive him down!
Matt Serra calling for the takedown from Weidman as we come up on 30 seconds in round two. And a blatant fence grab there.
Yeah, clearly grabbing the fence there.
He's got his hands locked.
He gets him down. Jacare rolls. Jacare on top.
Wow. Woo! Souza loaded up on that right hand, just missed. Jacare Souza, Chris Weidman. As we said off the top, a lot of mutual respect between these two combatants. No overstating the importance of these 5 minutes in terms of the landscape of this UFC middleweight division.
That nose is really bothering Jacare. You saw him in there trying to clear it out.
Ooh, nasty leg kick right there.
And again, Matt Serra asking for the takedown.
Beautiful kick from the body by Weidman. A right hand by Weidman.
Man, I'll tell you, Chris, again with that body shot. Head movement from Jacare.
Oh, again with the leg kick. What a fight.
Oh, man. Nice right hand. Madness.
Souza with a nice string of strikes here to begin round three.
You know, and I think that really speaks to Jacare's cardio. He can't breathe out of his nose whatsoever right now, and he is pressuring forward and slinging. Imagine how good he could look if he could breathe.
Knee up the middle by Weidman. Oh, man. Weidman's hands have never looked sharper.
Oh, he looks great. And he's got a body on him today because Jacare has tested it. He has thrown that left dig to the body like 20 times.
Nice uppercut there by Weidman.
That's his bread and butter.
Oh! Weidman poured it on.
I like that. I love that little double right hand to set things up. That's one of my favorite things. Just touch, you follow up with your left. Let's see if Chris tries to utilize that at all. Flying knee. He's rolling with that right hand.
He's rolling with the punches. I mean, his head looks like it's getting snapped back. He's definitely getting hit, but he's relaxed enough, and he's had enough sparring and striking now that he's rolling with punches more, instead of just taking them and stiffening up.
Under 3 minutes now to go.
Jacare likes that front kick up the middle.
Yeah.
And that'll take a lot out of your sail.
And it's not like a teep, not like a Muay Thai. It's a karate, Taekwondo style.
Yeah, he's snapping it in there. Oh!
Man, he's a savage in there today.
Oh,
Look at that kick
again.
to the body.
Oh! Big right. And now back to the body goes Souza. Weidman is down. Dan Murgliata has yet to stop the fight. Souza stops striking. Now he stops it. Jacare Souza knocks out Chris Weidman.
That's crazy. Jacare tried to say stop the fight. Dan said it's not stopped yet. And he hit him again, and it clearly, Jacare was correct there.
Right on the temple.
Right on the temple, and his legs
Almost
just,
delayed, right?
Yeah, his legs completely gave out, and Jacare pleads with the referee to stop it.
And you could see when Chris is, look at this, man.
Yeah, his eyes rolled back in his head, and Jacare says, come on, man.
He's too
Don't
tough
make
for
me
his
hit
own
him
good.
again.
You let him hit him, what, four more times?
And look, he's hitting him completely defenseless. Chris doesn't even know what's going on. Let's see this again. Boom! His legs just shut off. He lays there, his eyes are rolled back.
Yeah.
And Jacare says, come on, man, this is over.
Props to Jacare. He didn't even want to have to put those shots in. He didn't even want to land those extra ones. He knew it was over.
And you understand, given
Dan
the stakes.
didn't help it out there at all.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Ronaldo Jacare Souza.
Produced his 7th first-round finish. Now he's on the main card. Gonzalez getting off early in blue against the undefeated Gregor Gillespie in gray.
Oh, huge right. Oh my goodness, the head kicks that have landed already are just pretty hard to believe. And the left hand, 2 head kicks in the left hand, and Gonzalez comes out strong.
Yeah, he came right out the gate and threw that head kick, man. And that landed. That didn't feel good. That made Gillespie say, all right, we're going to wrestle.
I haven't seen a lot of guys really even sort of... Oh, my gosh, the
Massive elbow from Gillespie, follows it up with a left hand.
And I was just saying, I haven't seen anybody stuff Gillespie's takedown, but then he stuffed his takedown and cheated with an with an elbow over the top. That is exactly how you fight mixed martial arts. Beautiful job by Gillespie on that transition.
And that's what I was talking about earlier. We know he's a wrestler. We know he's got great grappling, but now what he's mixing in, more importantly, is the strikes off of that. He doesn't get that takedown, bang, that elbow over the top. That's going to set things up. That's going to scare guys even more than just, you know, having that sick double leg that he has.
And I'm not sure that elbow didn't crack the jaw. Jason Gonzalez gets the right hand straight through.
Gillespie happy to be in the guard of any opponent. This is where he's comfortable. Right now, Gonzalez would do better to open his guard up, put him on the hips of Gillespie and get his head up on that fence and get up. This is where Gillespie is the most comfortable right here in this position. And Gonzalez does a great job trying to create that sweep from the ankle, gets back to his feet with it. Eats a knee, eats a right, and eats a hook though on the way up.
But how tough is this Californian Gonzalez? Eating big shots.
War, these guys are just absolutely hanging it all out. Incredible the way they're
Holy
fighting.
cow, man. These guys just stood right in front of each other for about 18 punches right there, just eating them.
Gillespie just teeing off in the pocket. Gonzalez's chin is undeniable. Oh my goodness. Wake up, people. It's a fight.
Shot here from Gillespie, and he lands it. Nicely done.
Beautiful takedown. He cuts the corner on the transition, goes straight to side mount. It doesn't get prettier than that on the takedown.
Pulling them legs up too, so he has no base to even shrimp out, try to get his back up on the fence, and being as long as he is, that's what he needs to do. He's got to get those legs under him.
Very good read, Felder. The way he's keeping those knees up higher than Gonzalez's head is why Gonzalez couldn't immediately stand back up to his feet. Good read by Gillespie, and that just shows how much he's grappling. Beautiful mount. Now he's in a very dominant position. Looks like he might just look for elbows from here.
Yeah,
Takes
he should
the
just
back.
look to start wearing them out, make Gonzalez make a mistake in the grappling, maybe look for the submission, but he's landing so much ground and pound now. Wow, look at that. He just rode with that beautifully. But Gonzalez, man, never out of this. This guy is tough.
Yeah, beautiful scramble by Gonzalez, and then he greets Gillespie with a knee. Now back to the high kick.
Both these guys just want to sit in the pocket and trade.
They're looking for an extra 50 G's tonight, man. It's going to be tough tonight, though, I'll tell you that. Another takedown from Gillespie, man. He's got that in his back pocket at all times.
Yep.
And I think that's what's making him so confident in the stand-up is because he knows at any point, I'm just going to take this guy down.
Gillespie's wrestling coach at Edinburgh University, about 100 miles from here. His coach, Tim Flynn, said, when it's game time, I have never had anyone raise their level more than Gregor Gillespie. You talk about all the wrestlers that have gone through those doors. high praise from his former wrestling coach.
Well, this pace that these guys are keeping is pretty crazy. I'm curious to see how the second round turns out, because they're sprinting.
Another big elbow from Gillespie, and Gonzalez just keeps firing back. Unbelievable.
Oh! He hurts him with the left uppercut. Now Gillespie's in on a single, and he's got the choke. It slips off because of the blood and the sweat, and this is a pure sprint, people.
Oh, wow. And sometimes, you know, you never know what fight's on the card. Sometimes you can anticipate this fight's going to be that fight's going to be this. But sometimes they just come together, and these guys have just decided that they are going to leave it on the line tonight. This is what I love as a martial artist and a fighter myself, especially in this division, man. I love seeing these guys get in there and go for it. And Gonzalez, he might be getting the worst of it, but, man, he is game. And if he lands one of those head kicks tonight, Gillespie's going to be in some trouble.
Under a minute here to go in a first round that has had it all. Gillespie gets Gonzalez back down briefly. Just so relentless, man.
His wrestling is just extremely solid in the sense of positioning. I mean, Gillespie just makes the right choices in the positioning so that he's not wasting too much energy, but he's using up all of Gonzalez's energy. You see the way he got the takedown, went to half guard, passed the guard to side mount. Now he's keeping Gonzalez away from the fence. You see how Gillespie immediately put himself in between him and the fence. That's to keep Gonzalez from standing up, because this is where Gillespie wants to finish the round very smart.
Oh, no, Tate! Come here.
That's what MMA and the UFC is all about right there.
Not a bad seat for you, Paul Felder, for the debut. Body shot from Gillespie, and now he lands the left hook. Beautiful short counter from Gonzalez. Oh, Gillespie plants him right back on the canvas.
That's the game changer here. It's that wrestling, man. Just when he gets a little bit struck back by Gonzalez, it's a double leg. It's just every single time he's landed every takedown he's attempted so far.
And it's a great job by Gillespie to get him down immediately so he's not dealing with that exchange again. Try to get some of that air out of Gonzalez early in the round, because Gonzalez is extremely game and literally just wants to brawl. So you got to take that out of him by forcing him to use technique. And right now Gillespie is using technique in the grappling, passing guard, mounting, and just trying to wear down the wind out of Gonzalez so he doesn't have such a fight on his hands. Just grapple him out.
Yeah, I mean, and that's when you get up from an exchange like this or a grappling session like this, man, you know as soon as you get back to your feet, oh, and you have to strike after that, your arms are tired. Like you said, your lungs are absolutely burning. It's the worst.
4 takedowns landed already for Gregor Gillespie. Just over a minute gone by in round 2.
Gillespie just making this as miserable as he can. He's looking for that arm triangle here, covering the mouth. Gonzalez, just anything he can to tire him out.
Yeah, he's just trying to wear on him here.
Good game plan. Why? You got to take some of that air out of him, take some of that fight out of Gonzalez, because Gonzalez is game.
Had an arm choke attempt here from Gillespie.
Gonzalez fighting hard out of that.
How about that mount of Gillespie? I mean, it's hard to mount guys in mixed martial arts. It's hard to hold him and contain him there, and he's doing this extremely well. And that head and arm is tight, very tight.
Good defense there, but I don't know. That squeeze of Gillespie might just be too much for Gonzalez, but he's fighting it.
Right now, what Gonzalez is doing is creating air, but now he's out. He's pretty much out. Gillespie has
There's the tap. Gregor Gillespie lighting him up in Pittsburgh.
What a fight. Those guys earned every second. Gonzalez does not need to hang his head low. He scrapped.
Yeah, I mean,
awesome fight.
It's just the wrestling level of Gillespie, man. His striking is getting better, but Gonzalez was game, man. Somebody's got to buy him a beer later tonight, I'll tell you that.
Gillespie says, you know what? I think I'm going to shoot. Takes him down. Beautiful takedown. Perfect. Cuts the corner. Takes Gonzalez down to the mat in this second round. Gets the mount. Goes to arm triangle. Gonzalez did a good thing. He tried to grab his leg to create some space, but it was too little, too late, and Gillespie gets the finish with the arm triangle.
Yeah, it was beautiful, man. Just beautiful work all around from Gregor.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Rob Hines has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle, Gregor the Gift Gillespie!
Schnell is in red, Sumudaerji in white. And these flyweights can move.
Yeah.
Sumudaerji is very tall for this weight class.
Inside leg kick from Sumudaerji, who ends an 18-month layoff here tonight after a knee surgery. And you see this commission allows him to wrap those knees, not all do. I'd be wrapping knees, ankles, elbows, but no, you can't do the elbows
in there.
Yeah. But it's interesting to put a wrap on the knee, right? Because the knee strike, you know, I don't see that a lot.
Yeah.
And they don't stay in place. That's the real issue with wearing
knee pads, yeah.
Ooh. Nice kick up top, partially landed for Sumudaerji.
Sumudaerji is very, very long for this weight class. So he's at range whenever you're trying to enter, he's already throwing stuff. Kicks, elbows, knees, and then that beautiful right hand. But he's fighting southpaw tonight.
He's only listed at 5'8". I don't know if I buy that.
Beautiful level change there by Schnell.
This is what Schnell wanted.
Yep, he said if he can take him down. Now he's got the mount, and he's going to take his back. Sumudaerji did a really good job of just clearing, passing it back to half guard, opposed to trying to clear it completely. Schnell's got to make him settle a little bit by throwing punches, and then he'll slip right back into that mount.
Trying to trap that wrist.
Well, he's got that three-quarter mount now. He said he's got the knee on the ground and the foot in the middle. Now he's got his back.
He's on the back.
He said if he was able to attain this position, he would not relinquish it.
Working hard, but Sumudaerji's so thin, he's turning through that body triangle. Looks like he might end up on top here.
I actually saw Anthony Pettis get submitted like that in a PFL fight.
Yeah.
Because he started to try to turn, and he ended up like popping his rib out from that body triangle with the guy on the bottom.
You got 2:30 left. Attack the triangle. If you miss, get up. You already took him down once. Let go of that body lock so you can attack with your hips.
Toyo Tires, the official tire of the UFC. Just over 2 minutes to go. Sumudaerji working the body of Matt Schnell, who has the guard closed. You hear the General Safe Saud, Fortis MMA, trying to encourage Schnell to get back to his feet.
Thing about that is you got to take some chances to get back up. And I don't think Schnell wanted to, right? He was trying to be a little more safe. Now he goes triangle there.
He's locked on the wrong side.
Yep, wrong side.
It's more like a normal plata at the moment. Can he use that to get back up?
Yes, but he's got to get him down to the mat.
Oh, nicely done by Sumudaerji.
Still in the spot, though.
Same spot, though.
He's going to roll through. Nice job, but that puts Matt Schnell in perfect position.
Oh, elbow.
He just skimmed him with that, too. I can't believe
my God,
cut
did he cut him? That's the one that normally cut.
Posture and pass. I need the head up. Posture, punch, pass. Posture, punch, pass. Right now, let's pass those legs.
All right, this coach's cam is brought to you by proper number 12, Irish Whiskey, Eve Edwards, Safe Saud, front and center.
Good, head up.
Breathe,
head up,
breathe,
keep your hands
breathe.
off the floor. You got 45 seconds. Look out for those elbows. Posture, punch, pass. Nice elbow. Get rid of that overhook. Posture up, punch, and pass. Get your hands off the floor, Matt. 35 seconds, Matt. There it is. Posture and punch.
You hear
punch.
He's telling him to get his hands off the floor. That's so important. When you start to put your hands on both sides of the body, that's how you get armbar.
Yep.
So you got to keep your hands inside, making sure those guys don't set their submissions.
Some nice elbow work from the bottom here.
Yeah.
From Sumudaerji, but Matt Schnell landing the more significant strikes from the top position. Safe Saud wants him to pass after he lands some of these shots. We still haven't seen him there. This is the opportunity, but too short a time.
I like this stack right here.
Because then all you got to do is swivel the hips and come right down.
Under the guys of Conan Silveira at American Top Team, who just told him, we'd like you to strike.
High hands, Matt.
We'll see if his pupil can oblige here early round 2. Nice right hand behind the ear of Schnell.
And that is a big weapon for Sumudaerji. Oh, it's the check hook. But that was a cup check instead.
Right, we heard that kick right on the groin of Matt Schnell, who will be afforded 5 minutes with which to recover.
This way. We have a low blow, I call time.
Yeah, got some thigh and some cup.
You all right? You got some time, you all right?
Schnell trying to reset center himself here, dealing with a little blood coming out of that nose.
Come this way. Watch the low blow. Come over here. Translator. Tell him to watch the low blows, right? No, okay, all right. It's a warning.
Jacob Montalvo issuing a warning. Of course, the first warning comes in the back before the fight.
Fight.
Back underway early round 2.
Oh, man, Matt's got to be careful.
Oh! Big left hand for Sumudaerji. Momentarily stumbles Schnell, who then eats a body kick.
This is where Schnell's got to control himself, right? He has a tendency to, right here to want to brawl back. He's got to stick to what works.
Oh!
Hurt him again.
Both landed.
He knows about that left hand, too. He's well aware that that's the weapon he's got to be careful of.
Sumudaerji's throwing, and he's landing now. Oh!
Looked like Sumudaerji might have slipped there.
Yeah, it was just from the leg kick on the inside. Knocked him off balance.
Mudaerji manages distance quite well.
When these big, long guys learn to fight long, they become very, very difficult. And Mudaerji understands that.
When he loves to just sit back and make you fall right on that left hand. Come on in here. The water's nice. Bang, left hand.
Yep. Possesses a lot of power in a small weight class.
Oh, my goodness.
Huge left for Sumudaerji. Schnell on the ground now.
Trying to recover. Nice job from Schnell to be able to get back up on that single leg, but he's right back into danger.
He has got to get out of the way of that left hand, man. And this is
nice uppercuts from Schnell.
This is where Schnell's got to be careful. Like you said, John, he's got to fight that urge.
Oh! Huge standing elbow now for Sumudaerji.
That was beautiful.
That was nasty.
Because he frames up and lands it again.
He's got the range. He's the longer guy. So he grabs you and then turns that elbow over.
Oh! Huge elbow again!
It is freezing Schnell.
What is keeping him up right now? My goodness,
idea.
dude.
Here comes another one.
The recoverability of Matt Schnell.
Oh, watch the knee.
Still throwing his own offense.
Sumudaerji.
Oh, my goodness. Schnell should be going backwards a little bit. Instead of recovering, he's still trying to fight.
But he knows he's a savage when he's in there. He needs a shot.
Oh!
Man, he is getting ripped up. And then he comes back.
Dude, he is pausing him with his punches.
Yeah, every time he lands,
like he shuts him off and he wakes
for
up.
a second.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And remarkably, still 2 minutes to go, round 2.
Get
now
out
a big
of
land
here.
for Schnell.
Oh!
Wow.
Come on.
Oh, he's getting bumped.
This is when I want to start throwing stuff.
Big elbows for Schnell.
Oh, my
Sumudaerji now in trouble.
Oh, my goodness.
Sumudaerji trying to control posture. Schnell gets the elbow through.
Man, he's busting him up bad.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, that would hurt.
Matt Schnell is a warrior.
Oh, my goodness. He's got to just keep punching. Schnell's got to keep punching.
And Mudaerji rallies. Back and forth we go.
I thought
Triangle. That's
choke.
tight. He's got to get the arm across.
Side call. He's on the wrong side.
Yeah, but he gets squeezed from there.
Oh, my goodness.
He's got to pull the arm across, DC.
Sumudaerji is cut up.
One of of the best
There he
rounds
goes. Now
of
he
the year.
realized
Less
it.
than a minute to go in the round.
Oh my God, Sumudaerji is just ripped apart from those elbows.
Well, he ate about 185 elbows to the face.
Schnell's got to try to switch this.
He's got the arm as well if he wants.
Now he's got the arm. Oh, he's gonna start pulling. He's a top. He's a submitter.
That is it! Matt Schnell with the rally of all rallies to stop Sumudaerji.
Wow.
That might be one of the greatest comebacks we've ever seen, Matt.
That was sick.
The legs were going out, but he refused to stay down and stay out of this fight. After everything he's been through, he refused to stop fighting. Look at the legs. 4 or 5 times, I think they were just buckled, but he kept going, lands this massive right hand, and times a beautiful takedown off of that. And then it was the ground and pound with the elbows from Matt Schnell, just starts hammering away at Sumudaerji. And credit to Sumudaerji, who still stayed in this fight through this onslaught. Reverse position, but again, Matt Schnell's jiu-jitsu shines through. He gets that triangle and puts him to sleep. That's one of the craziest fights I've ever seen in my life.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jacob Montalvo has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a triangle choke, Matt Schnell!
Early kick from Melendez in the white. Southpaw Sanchez in the black.
Diego rushes towards Gilbert to start this round. Head kick by Gilbert, taken down by Diego. Diego on top. Diego's got his back.
Hooks. Gonna walk towards the cage.
He's gonna walk towards the cage and put Diego, well, he's gonna try to get Diego's hook off of him.
Trying to lock it in.
And he got it.
Yeah.
Nicely done by Gilbert.
Gilbert with some good punches to the body.
Whipped that punch to the body.
These are some dudes with some crazy heart and spirit, man.
Good right hand to the body again by Gilbert. And a good right hand over the glove. Good leg kick by Diego.
It's like the leg kick and the punch are meeting at the same time. Sanchez tried to come in. Diego likes to start with a lead uppercut. Keep an eye out for it. Head kick. Melendez.
Melendez has more fluidity to his punches, Mike. Diego moves in for the clinch. Nice.
Oh, and on the
knee
break,
and punch.
too. 2 minutes into the first.
Diego throws hard shots, but he's a bit more stiff in his delivery.
Yeah.
And that's why Gilbert's getting there.
Something Jake Shields talked about, longtime training partner Gilbert Melendez, how smooth and precise he can be as a striker. El Nino to the body, and Diego misses on the counter.
Yeah, he's throwing hard body shots.
The body punches are slowing Sanchez down early.
Well, people are starting to realize how important punches to the body really are. For the longest time, they were kind of absent from MMA.
Diego took a big breath a moment ago, Joe, not coming forward as much after those couple of body shots.
Big right hand by Gilbert.
See if Gilbert continues to change levels here.
Good kick to the body by Diego. And
throws him against the cage. Good dexterity by Sanchez. Gilbert's kind of setting the pace here. And Diego's cut. And that's over that left eye where he's been damaged before, Joe. That's scar tissue.
He just nailed him with a nice right hand.
Diego biting down on the mouthpiece. huge advantage early for Gilbert Melendez in total strikes landed. Our stats brought to you by Ram Trucks. Guts, glory, Ram.
Diego looked for a spinning back kick there, but missed. Trying to take Gilbert down, but missed that as well. And Gilbert gave him a punch for his troubles.
Under a minute on the clock here in the first.
Gilbert is feinting with the hips. Nice.
Again.
Beautiful shots to the body. And Diego's moving away from those now. Nice 1-2. Oh, good kick to the body by Diego. That was a hard kick to the body. That may have hurt Gilbert.
Diego wanted it one more time, Joe.
Oh, he might be sensing something. I think he hurt Gilbert with that body kick.
20 seconds on the clock here in the first. Sanchez pushing the pace.
Gilbert caught that one. He took a deep breath, though.
Head kick.
Listen for the bell.
Both guys have worked the body. They swing with reckless abandon. And the round's going to conclude with a flurry. Wow! Wow! Yeah.
The kick was on the forehead.
That's right. It's that same damage. You can see the eyebrow.
Yeah.
It's got some scar tissue, though.
Well, he's been cut many times in many fights. Martin Kampman cut him over both eyes and on his face as well.
But what the body punches were early for Melendez, a couple of those body kicks were for Diego Sanchez late.
Yeah, you can still see the redness on the right side of Gilbert's body from where those left kicks landed for Diego. And I don't know if Diego's corner was calling for that. We didn't hear them call for that. But if I was in his corner, I would definitely be saying target that area. And he was about to do it right there.
Gilbert's really keeping that arm low, that right arm to protect those ribs.
Oh, Gilbert just nailed him with a nice right hand. I think he hurt him with those kicks.
Yeah.
And now Gilbert lands another right hand. And Gilbert, you see him feinting with those hips, trying to get Diego to think about a kick coming. Threw one high kick towards the end of that round.
Really good exchanges, especially at the end of the round. There they go again.
Wow, there's a right hand by Diego that got through, and a nice right hand by Gilbert.
This is what we thought we might see. This is what we would hope to see when you have these two warriors go at it.
You know what? There's some fights that we think are going to be great, and they turn out to be stinkers. This was impossible to be a stinker. I've never seen either one of these guys be in a boring fight.
Check a cut. There's your total strikes landed in the fight. Our stats powered by Ram Trucks, Guts, Glory, Ram.
I'm good. A little Vaseline went in my eye. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good now.
Good. All right, here we go, bud.
That's what you like to hear.
Yeah, man. I don't care about the blood flowing down. I got a little Vaseline in my eye. Let's keep fighting. Pettis, the champion, watching closely.
Gilbert really targeting the body tonight. Caught him with that right hand as he leaped in.
Missed with the hook. Benson #1, Gilbert #2, TJ Grant. Of course, Josh Thompson going to fight for the title. Just stacked at 155. Caught him. Oh, my. Body and head.
One of the things that Gilbert said in the pre-fight was that some fighters, when confronted by a guy like Diego, move away from him, try to get out of the way. And he said, but Diego and himself are very similar in that, faced in those situations, they bite down their mouthpiece and start swinging. And that is what we are seeing tonight. Look at this.
Yeah. Just past the midway point.
They make a different choice.
A little bit of a slip on the kick. He's right back up. And they always said they brought the best out of each other in training. They're better fighters because of the time they spent 4 years ago training together. Similar backgrounds. similar success as mixed martial artists.
Good timing there with that right hand by Gilbert.
Diego, a huge part of UFC history.
Another good kick by Diego. That kick to the body.
Diego walked right into that right hand. And again.
Wow, beautiful combination by Gilbert.
2-3-2.
Diego shoots and he gets it. Nicely done. Beautiful escape.
Oh, and he comes out firing. One minute. Sanchez connects.
Sanchez is eating punches to land his own.
Five-time fight of the night winner, Diego Sanchez.
Beautiful shots landed by Gilbert. There's a shot again.
Good
Deep
sprawl.
on a single. Good sprawl. Nice knee. Beautiful. Knee on the break.
Melendez has stuffed 5 of 6 takedown attempts. Final seconds of the round. Sanchez's corner saying, don't let them take this away from your family.
Diego Sanchez thrives in third rounds.
Yes. Sanchez has never been stopped by submission or strikes, just by a cut. That was against BJ, the prodigy. Diego, there's that uppercut we talked about earlier, Joe. And again, Melendez with a nice combination.
Melendez enjoys a speed advantage, Mike, and you can see it. He allows Diego to launch his attack, and then as Diego's coming forward, catches him midway. But this is what Diego wants.
Yep.
What Diego wants is just a wild exchange.
Rock'em sock'em robots. Deep breath by Sanchez.
Yep.
Again, 3-round fight for the first time since 2007 for Melendez.
And he looks very fresh.
Yes.
There it is again. Diego moves forward and just slides just out of range. Oh, man.
Man, they're firing away.
And look, Diego
continue to throw.
Eats it and charges forward.
Unbelievable action. They are on their feet in Houston.
Wow. This is amazing. Diego Sanchez is a savage.
And so is El Nino.
Oh,
Still a swing for the fences. Busted up, but far from beaten.
Diego's coming in flat, Mike, with his feet parallel. He's getting caught with a lot of big shots.
They're going to check the cut.
Come here.
It's going down the side. Let him go.
Let him go.
What a roar from this
Sold out
crowd.
Toyota Center. Look at that guy. That is the Ultimate Fighter.
Nice kick to the
climbing
body.
Climbing the ribs again. Still 2.5 left in the third and final round.
Nice leg kick by Diego. The crowd's chanting Diego. Caught that right hand flush. Oh man, this is madness. This is madness.
Unbelievable. Jones and Gustafson, who?
Diego Sanchez is one of the most entertaining fighters I have ever seen in my life. As is Gilbert. Oh, Diego caught him with the right hand there.
No disrespect, champ, in the Swede.
Sanchez rocks him. Takes it back. Looks for the choke.
Now he switches it.
Diego's looking for the guillotine.
Can he get it?
He lost it. Man.
They're so sweaty and bloody. So slippery.
The knee, the elbow.
Big elbow, big right hand.
And still they go.
Diego caught him with that kick again.
One minute remains.
Are you kidding me? Nicely done.
He's gonna hit the switch, he's got his back. Beautiful job by Diego.
30 seconds, Joe.
Big kick to the body by Diego.
20 seconds.
Another kick to the body.
15. 10 seconds remain.
They're gonna swing to the finish.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable.
Oh my God.
Whoa. That is as good as it gets.
That's the greatest fight I've ever seen in my life. That's the new greatest fight. Gilbert caught him with that right hand on the jaw. And that's the very end. Here's round two, another wild exchange, and Diego. And there's a beautiful right hand by Gilbert. There's a nice uppercut by Diego that hurt him bad and dropped him. Look at this uppercut. And that's the third and final round. Oh my goodness. What a fight. And this is the exchange at the very end of the fight. I mean, this might not have been the most technical fight, but that's, without a doubt, the most entertaining and the wildest fight I've ever seen. Wow.
Thank you, Diego Sanchez.
The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Gillespie.